So now I'm concerned about these scanners at the airports because I really can't afford any more radiation. So what I did this morning is I called Logan Airport and security, and I told them that because I have a compromised immune system, I really don't think I can go through these scanners. And all that they suggested is maybe it isn't a bad idea. They said if I get a note from my doctor saying I can't go through the scanner, that they would just pat me down instead. So I was thinking, if the listeners would go to their doctors and just get a note from their doctors, and
yeah, but let me expand on that. Then it's not saying it's bad to begin with and violates our privacy and doesn't protect us, and that the Amsterdam airport had the stupid scanners. That gives into it, though. But it's an interesting idea. Alan Watt comments on that.
It's a way around it. They did say that anyone who doesn't take it will get patted down. However, this also has the added function when you're scanned of going along with another part of the agenda, which is complete sterilization of whatever fertility you still have left.
Yeah, we've got 85% or more down. They got to get that last 15.
Yeah.
And, of course, that's not a big crisis. In fact, I have a magazine in here. Where did it go? I see this everywhere. Falling fertility. Give me a close shot, guys. Falling fertility, how the population problem is solving itself from The Economist magazine. And then you open it up, and it says, oh, isn't it wonderful? Fertility is falling astonishingly fast, and that's bringing big benefits. So they never say why suddenly people can't have kids.
That's right.
Or how the West is dying. They say this is wonderful. A dead, dying culture in the West is good.
Yep.
Just like shooting yourself in the head is good.
The agenda is working, yeah.
But the elites are all obsessed with having 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 children.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
But it's just everywhere. I mean, I listen to talk radio, and it's always like, there's too many kids. Look at this family that tattooed their kids. Look at how bad parents are. That's a PR thing. But never what the government does, how they're 5 to 7 times, depending on which country, more often to abuse than the other group. No, they're the good ones. They're the government. They're going to suck you dry. Unbelievable. Let's talk to Stephen in Canada, up where Alan Watt's at. Stephen, go ahead.
Hey, how's it going?
Go ahead.
Good. Glad to hear you're on the airwaves doing your thing. I've been listening for about 6 months now. Yesterday there was a major development in the Canadian news up here, that they're putting in 44 of these body scanners across the country, effective as of, I believe, the 1st of March.
And they'd already pre-ordered them last year. I have the CTV on that. Stay there. We'll come back to you briefly, Steve, J-Man, John, and Douglas. Our guest website is cuttingthroughthematrix.com. He's also a big part of Fall of the Republic, my film. You can order it at Infowars.com and get a free T-shirt, but that deal is ending soon.
Waging war on corruption. Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network.
Final segment with Alan Watt, cuttingthroughthematrix.com. My websites are Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.tv. Steve in Canada, I have the article here in my stack. In fact, I forgot to dig around for it during the break. Here it is. Give me a close shot of this, guys, for PrisonPlanet.tv viewers. The headline from CTV, that's the big TV station in Canada, for those that don't know. Ottawa ordered airline scanners months ago, said the Transportation Minister Barrett said. And he said, see, we were trying to protect you. Notice how this all coincided, Alan, with the underwear bomber.
Yep.
Anything else, Steve?
Yeah, I just had a quick question. Oh, also, they said that if you didn't want to do it, you could opt out for the pat down, which I think is a little bit of a...
Yeah, so but then they're going to phase that out. Gordon Brown even admitted what we already knew. First, it's a few airports, then all airports. Then, well, you can opt out. Then you can't opt out. And then you get all these sheep by the millions in the database.
Yeah. Everything starts almost semi-voluntarily, and then it becomes mandatory because everyone else goes along with it.
Everyone must biometrically scan to get their driver's license now. Thank you, Steve. John in Florida, go ahead. You're on the air with Alan Watt.
Alex, it's a pleasure speaking with you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I've been following the news vigorously for about 2 years now, and some things I want to get off my head real fast. I know you don't have much time, but I witnessed Bill O'Reilly here do what seems to be a complete 180 recently, even Glenn Beck seems to be softening up.
Yeah, they get the audience, like I warned you, and then they call for taxes. You're not a true conservative if you don't want to give the money to the banks.
This is something that might enlighten people here. Honestly, I never heard of Alex Jones up until I did something. I connected my computer to my flat screen television, and I started getting into other media that was out there, and that's where I discovered you. Since then, I've been trying to spread the word and have people connect their computers to their flat screen TVs, and by going on YouTube and things like that.
I got to jump. You can call me back tomorrow if you want, but this is a big revolution. What's going to kill mainline TV, which is why they're moving to censor the web right now, is people plugging it into their television sets and stop tuning into mainline TV. That's why they're putting stuff like myself with Jesse Ventura, the big show I was in last week. I'm in multiple shows, but it's re-airing tonight, 8 o'clock Central. The new one premieres at 9 o'clock, but that World Extermination Death Plot episode airs tonight at 8 again on True TV Central, 9 o'clock Eastern. But yes, they're moving to censor the web while also mainlining some of this info to kind of titrate the dose. Alan Watt, comments on that?
Well, there's no doubt about it. That's all coming down. But the last part I'd like to say on this body scanner is they've also floated quite a few years ago when they first floated the idea of body scanners, total sedation of every passenger from takeoff to landing by pharma means as well. And this is the next thing they're going to float after this, how to drug you through the entire flight, along with the bracelet where they can shock you if they notice you get out your seat or whatever.
And notice they're already turning the lights off, even during daytime flights, they're already telling you to sit down. Of course, the stewardesses don't know. It's incremental. Now, keep your hands in your lap. You're a prisoner.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, this is dog training, is it not?
It is. Pavlovian. Yep.
Alan, incredible job, incredible contribution to Follow the Republic. You're also going to be in Follow the Republic Part 2 we're working on. I just commend you for all you're doing. People should support you at cuttingthematrix.com. Find more of your great work there. We'll talk to you again soon, my friend.
It's been a pleasure, Alex.
Take care, Alan Watt. Now, I really broke down how they're breaking up the family and all the details. I meant to give the phone number out. We'll do it tomorrow for this family in trouble in New York. Ron Paul's on tomorrow. Ron Paul tomorrow. Great job, crew.